great start to the week, but I feel like I gotta get some things done. I feel like I gotta, get back on the ball. Hey, in my life, she said there's always someone that loves me. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a workout Mondays. My schedule now is Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. We have our breaks on Wednesdays, but today's gonna be different. So I'm gonna take y'all with me. Weigh in Monday. So on the 12th, he does weigh-ins and he does one-on-ones with us, and we just talk about our goals with him, what we want to see, as a group. He's going to take pictures of my body just to kind of get an idea of how my body looks. This is I think I'm going on like week 2 or week 3 with him. No, I'm about to go on week 3. So week 3, so I get to take my pictures just to kind of see what my weight is. The last time I weighed myself on my own, I was like 179. Now I am back taking Manjaro. I'm doing 7.5. I think I'm saying it right. It's too early right now, but I'm taking 7.5. And so on top of working out, being healthy at this point, like I just want to really be healthy on my body to, be what I want it to be. And I want to get my PCOS symptoms under control. So far, since I've been taking Manjaro, that has been so good. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Manjaro has literally helped my PCOS symptoms and regulated my PCOS symptoms, and I noticed that I don't have a problem with that anymore, which I am so happy about. It's 5:27. In order to make it by 6 o'clock, I need to leave here by 5:40. So I'm about to unwrap my hair. I got a silk press this weekend, and I'm actually happy we're not working out right now because I just got a fresh silk press, and I need to figure out take my silk press without it like poofing up. So yeah, at least I have an extra day to figure that out because I go work out tomorrow. So we'll see. Okay, 2 minutes before I leave. What am I doing? My shoes. Put these on since we're not doing much, and these are like light and comfortable, so if I step on a scale, there won't be a problem. I forgot to show y'all that on Saturday I got in a car crash. Somebody merged into my car, and y'all look at my baby. Hold on. Full car is messed up. Yeah, full car's messed up. I was very sad, but thank God for insurance, and thank God for their insurance. So yes, I'm so happy. And then at least I get to drive my husband's car, so it makes it a convenience. But y'all, I love being in my car. I don't know, it's just something about being in your own car. I'm so grateful that he has his car so that, if I need to drive it, I can. But that just really, him hitting my car, the boy hitting my car was like But it's so funny because like I was telling my mom when it had happened, I had called mom and told my mom, and I want a Porsche truck. So a Porsche truck is my dream car, but I could have gotten it. My thing is like I want 2 cars. So if I get a Porsche truck, I don't want to I don't know if this makes sense, but like overdrive it. So I want 2 cars. I want to keep my Nissan Altima, and I want to be able to drive my Nissan Altima like as an everyday car. And then as far as my Porsche truck, I want it to be like my going out car, like when I want to shop, when me and hubby go on dates. So when the boy hit my car, I ended up calling my mama, and I told my mama about it. She was like, Ashlyn, don't go get the Porsche truck. Not yet. Don't do it. And I started laughing because I'm like, girl, you know your child so well. Because when he hit my car, I was like, Lord, are you telling me that I should just get another car? Are you telling me it's time for the Porsche truck? I can afford it too. You're telling me it's time, but it's not time. It just happened. The boy just ended up just hitting my car, and I can get it fixed. If his insurance don't cover it, my insurance will end up covering it, and I only have to pay $250 out of pocket, which to me isn't bad at all. So I mean, hey, looking on the bright side, it's not meant for me to get the Porsche truck right now. Porsche truck versus $250 right now. I'll take the $250. But it was just so funny. Like, she know. I'm like, you know your child. Because I want my Porsche truck so bad. I want that car. But I also want to, like, I see so many young people and they get luxury cars and it's their only car. And then my mindset is like, what if something happens? You know, what if something hit my car? Not only that, is putting a lot of miles on vehicles like that, I just feel like the value depreciates. So I want to have two vehicles. I don't want only one. I don't only want to be like, oh yeah, I got a Porsche truck. No, I want to be able to say I paid off my car. And plus, we're paying off our cars. We're doing my husband's at the end of this month, which is, God is so good. I think it's such a blessing. It's so, I don't know. It feels good to know that you can be debt free, and then we can live how we want to live. Oh, these people almost got in a car accident. They're not looking. And I know these people are so mad because they literally just almost hit their car. The goal is to be debt free. The goal is for us to have a nice home. And then, you know, before kids, I know a lot of our friends are having kids right now. A lot of our friends who literally just got married, like, they just got married probably a year ago, and they're having kids already. And I know sometimes it's like the pressure of society is like, oh, when you're gonna have kids? You just got married, you're gonna have kids? I don't. Me and my husband both said, like, we don't want kids right now. We want to be able to make a plan to have children. And I know some people may be like, oh, well, you'll never be prepared. Yeah, you can. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. You can be prepared. You can be financially prepared. I don't want to, like, well, we both have agreed that we want our kids to have what we didn't have. We want to be able to provide in a way that we weren't, you know, we didn't have. And that's no shame to our parents, but it's just like, you know, when you know better, you do better, basically. And so, I think it's very important mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to be able to be prepared to have children. The girl who did my hair this weekend, I had a conversation. I was talking to her. We was having a conversation. And I just loved how she, like, talked about her children. I see a lot of people who end up having kids, they end up regretting, or they be like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, they talk negatively about parenthood. And she was so, like, it was so much love coming from her. She was like, I love my kids. Like, I love being my kids' mother. I love that. And she has 5 kids. She was like, I love having 5 kids. She was like, I never feel alone. I always have someone to talk to. She said, there's always someone that loves me. And so I'm like, you have 5 kids. How do you give them time? She was like, I make it a point to give them time. I make it a point to allow each one of them to have one-on-one moments with me, so they don't feel like they're not getting enough attention or they're not getting enough love. She's like, I love my kids. I truly feel like God blessed me to be my kid's mother. And I'm just like, wow. Like, you're so used to people talking about parenthood negatively that sometimes they do scare you. But to hear that, it's like, dang, like, man, I love that. So yeah, we're gonna be prepared. I watch a lot of videos, read a lot of books. Also, I want to be healthy enough to have children. I just want to make sure my body is right, especially with having PCOS and so many complications can happen. I just want to make sure that I have my body and I know what's going on with my body so that when it does come to me having kids, I can prepare for whatever comes up, or I can have, the wisdom to go and move about and move forward with it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for when we do. But just back to the financial thing, we're just trying to financially get ourselves together. When we've already started making plans, like we said, we want to get a house in 2026. We want a nice house, so financially we want to be prepared to have a nice house. We want to be financially prepared to, when we go in there to go, put the money down, we not scrambling trying to go to the bank and worry about our credits. We we got our stuff together. Our ducks are in a row. And I advise that for everybody. I mean, have a plan, make a plan, have a partner that has a plan. It's so important that y'all are both on the same page, and ask questions, ask uncomfortable questions. I don't care. I was asking my husband personal questions. Like, I was asking him deep questions. He'd be like, "You're so deep." Sure is, baby. Before you try to get deep in these drawers, I'm gonna get deep in that heart, deep in that mind, deep in that spirit. So, and this is vice versa. This isn't just women for men, but it's men for women too. You have to, we all have to be cautious and have good discernment on the partners that we end up choosing in our lives. So I'm officially back home. I am logged onto my work computer. I still haven't gotten my desk, so that's going to be my thing I do this weekend, is to purchase a desk so I can be back in my office space. But right now, I'm literally, let me show y'all. Don't mind that stuff over there. That is legit my crochet stuff. I crochet over there. But right now, this is my desk space on my lap. But I think I'm going to work from somewhere else today. I keep saying that. I don't think I want to be in a house today. I want to get some content stuff done as far as what I'm going to do this week. Kind of map out my schedule for the week. You're consistent and you want consistency, you have to be on a schedule. I know with my content, when I was on a consistent basis and I had a content schedule, it helped me. Haven't done it this past 2 weeks, so that's why I feel like my content has kind of been sparse. I think that's the word to use. So we're gonna do that today, get my life back on track. Mondays are really just pretty much light. I call them my light days when it comes to work. I feel like between everybody, they're just getting back from the weekend. People really don't want to work, so they're not really throwing emails out like that. So I think I have a pretty lax day today. I'm going to try to get some just stuff done that I can get ahead of for the weekday. And then, excuse me, that would be pretty good. I'm excited, y'all. As I told y'all this morning, I went to go and do my check-in with my trainer. I do group trainings, and I have respect this man, and let me tell y'all why. Because there are a lot of people out there that say they are trainers who train you. They, act like they care about you, but they really don't. And so with my trainer now that I have, I respect him because he literally set us down like everybody. So he has 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and I think he said he has 8 o'clock, and then he does afternoon sessions. So he has like 30 something people that he has to train. But within our group time frames, I'm at 5 o'clock, so it's typically like the most I've seen, it has been like 5 or 6 of us in total that has come to the 5 o'clock. That has come to the 6 p.m. Not p.m. It's been a total of about like 5 to 6 of us that comes to the 6 a.m. sessions. And so he let us all sit down, and one by one, He asked us our goals. How did we feel about the training? Was there anything new that we wanted to do? Anything we wanted to incorporate? Anything we don't like? Like 2 goals that we can see ourselves for the next 30 days doing. We weighed ourselves on a scale, but he didn't have like a regular scale. The scale literally gives a breakdown of your whole body. So I'm gonna show y'all because I thought this was so dope, and it just gives you a visual of how you want your body to look. I know I've had a couple of trainers before in my life, and no one actually set me down to get a visual of my goals and what I wanted to do. Like in the beginning, they do that. They sit down and say, hey, what do you want to do? But as you are going throughout your journey, and so he does these once a month. It's on the 12th, and we sit down, weigh in, take pictures. And when I'm investing my money, I feel like the investment should be well worth it. And so this is a good investment. Like, the man has a visual, the man has goals, the man knows what he is doing, from just the whole 9 yards. And so I respect someone like that, and I would give someone like that my money, especially on top of that, and I know that I will be seeing results. So I thought it was pretty interesting. And then to hear people around you who you are working out with, and y'all going through this journey together, it's like he's building a community. I got to hear what everybody else's goals were. So I feel like it helps you to, be intentional about motivating the people around you, and they can motivate you too. So my 2 goals for the month of August is I want to lose 5 pounds, and then I want to be able to hit 20 reps when we are doing deadlift weightlifting. So I want to get more into weightlifting, especially with the PCOS and insulin resistance. I've heard that weightlifting is pretty good for you, so I want to get back into weightlifting. In high school, like I was telling him today, I used to do sports. I ran track, I played basketball, softball, I did weightlifting, I did flag football. Like, I was an athlete growing up. So the workouts that he has us doing reminds me of high school. I keep telling him that, like, I feel like I'm back in high school. But it's good because when you think about, if you played sports in high school, the type of training that you did, the workouts that you did, those are good for you. So I'm pretty excited because now, I'm 29, and my body is basically getting to the point where it's in healthy mode. Like, I can lift the weight, I can run. Like, it's amazing to just kind of see my body basically get back to what it was used to. And I know because naturally I'm an athlete at heart, and my body has no problem with those type of workouts. Like, it's only week 2, and I'm like, oh, I know by the end of the month I'm going to be able to be doing the things, especially like my 20 reps. I know for a fact I can do 20 reps. That's not even a problem. But it's just like getting my body back to the point where I can actually do it consistently and not feel like I'm stopping or I'm in pain or whatever, giving up. So back to what I was saying. So there's this app, and I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. So there's this app, and the app has like a complete full breakdown of your body. So right now I'm actually 181.3 pounds, which to me isn't bad. My goal is to lose 5 pounds. My goal target weight is 175. So it literally gives you a full breakdown of everything, like your water weight. It gives you, what else? It gives your water weight. It gives your fat mass. It gives your bone mass, your protein mass. It gives your BMI, body fat, muscle rate, fat-free body weight, subconscious. I think I'm saying it wrong. Screaming. I think I'm saying it wrong though. What else? It gives you your visceral fat, your body water, skeletal muscle percentage. Y'all, it gives you so much. First of all, it gives me my body age. It say my body age is 31. I'm 29. I do not like that. I was like, baby, I ain't even hit 30 yet. I didn't even hit 30 yet. And then it gives you your ideal body weight. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not really looking too deep into the body weight part, because as someone who is curvy,
as a black woman who's curvy and full figure, I would never in my life want to weigh 123 pounds. Y'all, I would look sick. I would look super sick. Anorexic sick. I won't have no booty, no nothing. No, I won't, no. And my husband would not want that. So the goal is to be 175 pounds, but I want that to be more muscle. I'm gonna tackle a couple of emails. A place that I typically go work from. I haven't been there in a while, so I'm pretty excited to go set up there and just, you know. My favorite thing about coming to this place, it's so nice. They have like so many different areas where you can sit. It's so beautiful outside. It feels amazing outside. I'm glad I got out the house just to get some like fresh air. The food was great. I'm drinking my strawberry lemonade. And I think I'm gonna work on some content stuff. I got a few things that I want to do, like I was telling y'all about my schedule. This is Monday, great start to the week, but I feel like I gotta get some things done. I feel like I gotta, you know, get back on the ball. So, the day in my life, day. It's like 4 something. Hold on. I don't have too much I want to do this afternoon. I think I want to do some crocheting. I haven't made a bag in 2 days. I haven't made a bag. On some more yarn to come in. On Friday when I got paid, I ordered I want to say I ordered 4 more colors. I'm officially deciding to launch. Yes, I've gotten so many comments on my Instagram and on my TikTok asking me, am I going to sell them? So I did set up an Etsy shop. I was a little worried because, to be honest, I started crocheting because I wanted crocheting to be a hobby for me. This year I said I wanted to learn, you know, something new, do a new hobby over the summer. And so I picked up crocheting, which I absolutely love. I've fallen in love with crocheting. So far, I love making bags. Bags are my favorite thing. So I was a little worried that if I had started selling the bags, then I would fall out of love with crocheting and, you know, just setting up a business. I feel like when I start selling something or turn something that I love, like a passion or a hobby, into a profit, then I start to not like it anymore. I don't know, it may sound weird, but I just started falling out of love with it. So I was a little worried, but I talked about it with my husband. I was basically saying, like, you know, I feel like once it gets to the point where I'm doing custom orders, then I feel like I won't like it anymore, because to me it limits my creativity when I do custom orders, and I'm not able to, how can I say it, artistically express myself, which is what I love to do through crocheting and any other thing that I do. So I talked to him about it, and I was like, well, what I'm going to do is just kind of like how, you know, big brand purses do. They drop a line, and it's whatever you want to buy, whatever they got out there, period. They're not doing no custom orders. Whatever their collection is, that's what you're going to purchase. So I'm doing that. I'm going to do that. I have some yarn coming in. I ordered some labels, some custom labels to go on my bag. And I created an Etsy shop this weekend. So today, because I haven't made an actual bag since, I want to say, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I just felt like I needed a break. My mom was just, I felt like I had a brain fart when it came to crocheting. I wasn't liking how my bags were turning out, but I was literally crocheting 2 to 3 bags in a day. So I'm going to be cooking tonight. So I have some chicken wings, and I'm going to be making some barbecue chicken. So it should be thawed out about 6 o'clock, and then I'll start cooking about 7. So that gives me some time to kind of like just get prepped, do what I need to do, let the chicken thaw, and then I'll be making some barbecue chicken with maybe some yellow rice green beans or maybe some tomato and okra. I love tomato and okra. Oh my god. So maybe I'll be making that. I don't know. I'm gonna see what he wants for dinner tonight. But today's been a great day. I feel good. I feel great. Being that I was able to get measured today, so I know how much I weigh, I know my body mass, I know what my goals are. I was able to sit down and do a content schedule so I can work on some YouTube videos as well as some short form content. I haven't really done a Target video in a while, so I think I'm gonna go to Target because I seen that they dropped some new dresses. So I'll go to Target, get some content. Be productive. Productivity is the key to feeling fulfilled, feeling purposeful, and feeling joy. So yeah. Okay. All right. 4:30. About to end this and we're about to wrap it up and post it to YouTube. Bye y'all.